Hey guys, Ifat Khan here and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about 5 free ways on how you can get leads for final expense and life insurance totally for free. So basically the way it works is you either have time or money. Do you have time or do you have money? If you have time, then you can spend time, researching and getting better at building your organic presence. Or if you have money, then you can buy leads, paid ads, all of those. So the first question you got to ask yourself is, which do you have more of? If it's time and you're a new agent just starting out, you're not really familiar with the business, you just really need to get leads and you don't want to spend a ton of money buying them, well then I'm going to give you guys a couple of things that I would recommend doing to get leads without spending any money. I'd say the first one right now would be, typically I wouldn't do this myself because I do everything online, but if you're really just trying to get out there and just really build your presence, I'd say the first thing would be to go to seminars and basically even have a seminar. So it's a kind of a way for you to get in front of your audience. Maybe you're trying to sell final expense to older people and you put together an event, and that event is completely free, and it's to educate them of why they need final expense, how to protect their families, what they need to be doing. It's not to sell insurance, it's only to give them education and information. That's the first thing. Next, basically by doing that, you're building these relationships completely offline. It's not online, it's not an online strategy, but it will get you in front of the right people. And then what's going to happen at the end of that seminar, they're going to say, hey, how do I get this? I know I need to get it. What do I do? And you're like, hey, it's me. I can help you. And then now you got a bunch of new leads. So that's one way. Tip number 2 would be use Instagram. So Instagram is great for pictures, posting videos, posting pictures of yourself doing things. And if you have an Instagram account, you could create one that's specifically for insurance. And by doing that, you are going to start posting things that are going to attract your dream customer. Now, your dream customer is not going to be, if you put in a hashtag insurance, that's not going to be your dream customer, because dream customers are not looking for insurance. They don't care. But if you're attracting them with something that they're interested in, then now that's a mutual thing that you guys can talk about. So for example, if it's men, maybe it's a golfing thing, a golfing picture or a baseball picture or something that's going to attract their attention. You put hashtag sports or hashtag whatever, that you would have to do some research on the different hashtags for what the picture is that you're posting, but you build your Instagram account that way to attract those types of people. And then make sure you put your location so that you can see that people that are, responding are people that are in your location, of course. If it's women, maybe fashion, beauty. I know that sounds a little stereotypical, but you want to get in front of as many people as you can as easily as possible. And Instagram is free. It's a little bit hard to understand in the beginning, but it's very easy. There's lots of videos on YouTube. There's lots of things you can use, like free things you can use to learn how to create your Instagram account. But if you're consistent with that, you can get a bunch of leads that way as well. The third one I would say would be really Facebook. Facebook is it's not third, it's just the third one on my list. I'd say that's my number one. If you were gonna do anything, I'd say use Facebook first. For this video, Facebook is a great one to start with too. What I would recommend is building a business page, not just working on your personal profile page, which I will get into some other videos on this channel, but it's also using a business page because you can market yourself on that business page as well. And using the tools that Facebook has. So one of those is using lives. So live is kind of like what I'm doing here, only it's live. So you can't edit anything out, which I love to do with YouTube. But with Facebook, you just go live. You just push the live button. It's a little scary, but here's the thing. Facebook loves when you use that feature because it shows it to all of your friends, all of your potential customers, everybody that could be a potential lead. It's going to send it to everyone that's in your network. So it's a free way to get a lot of people. You can educate people, tell stories about your life, tell them about how you helped, families save money or protect their families. Tell stories and give information so that they feel like they're getting to know, like, and trust you, and they're getting more and more information and value from you. So as they're getting value from you, then they're more likely to come to you versus somebody else. So that's a huge one. So Facebook is a great one to use. And inside my program, I actually go into how to use Facebook organically and getting organic techniques to do that. But that's going to be a different video. For today, I say make sure you have a personal profile that you're adding friends from and a business page where you can also market yourself as well. And then number 4 is a referral. So this is a good one if you're a little bit more experienced. If you're new agent, you probably won't have any referrals yet, unless it's your friends and family promoting you. But referrals is great if you've had a couple of sales. Say you're a brand new agent, but you sold a couple policies, right? Then I'd say make sure every single one of those policies are people that you really build a good relationship with. You're helping, you're following up with them. You're making sure that they don't, like cancel at any time. A lot of agents get really excited when they first get into the business because they're making a ton of money. So they don't follow up with their clients previously. So they'll get a bunch of sales in. And what happens is by not following up with your previous clients, you're actually damaging that relationship. So then they might cancel at that time and then you have chargebacks. You don't want that. So to avoid that, make sure you're building good, strong relationships with your clients so that they're able to refer you out that, hey, Yvette did such a great job. I really want to, I recommend working with her. She's the best agent I've ever worked with. So that way, when they're promoting you, you can get more and more referrals, and that's completely free leads, right? Who doesn't want that? So that's a big one. And then number 5, that would be last but not least, is Facebook groups. We're back to Facebook again because I didn't mention Facebook groups in the first one. And the reason why is because this is more an organic approach. However, it's a great one. If you know who your dream customer is, say you only work right now, all of your clients are nurses, for example, or maybe you're trying to sell final expense to a certain demographic or whatever that may be. Say you have a specific clientele that you're already marketing to, find groups on Facebook where those people are already hanging out and build relationships there. There's a whole strategy behind that. I don't recommend just going in there and spamming the group because that's not going to get you leads. Don't do that. Big no-no, disclaimer. But definitely join groups that have your dream customer and then get leads from that as well. So all of these 5 tips are different ways to get leads where you're not spending any money, no buying leads required. But this is going to help you to get leads right away as fast as possible. And let me know in the comments below if you've tried any of these techniques, if you've had any success doing any of these things. Have you ever had a seminar? Have you ever had a Facebook group? Have you ever done a live? Just comment in the below. If you have questions, I have a link inside the description. You can join this to get a free strategy call. And then I also have a free Facebook group where I teach you organic marketing strategies, which is also in the description below. So make sure to click on that and to join that group so you get lots of free tips and tricks on how to get leads online for free from Facebook and social media platforms. All right, so great. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.